The world is built for human scale. Architecture, technology, medicine, everything is designed for a certain body size. But the ability to grow to 10 meters breaks that rule. The body stops being a familiar tool. Normal biology collides with extreme physics. Human existence stops being normal because now a person can go beyond their own design. And every system in the body must function in conditions it was never built for. Hi, my name is Yalera. At first, it feels powerful. The world feels smaller, horizons feel closer, the body feels stronger. But then the weight shows up. Every millimeter of growth means more mass. Every movement feels like lifting something heavy. Every bit of balance takes effort. Euphoria turns into concentration. Wonder turns into caution. Being a giant stops feeling like a superpower and becomes a test of both the body and the mind. What happens to the body? What happens to the heart? What happens to our blood? Do tissues start breaking down? What happens to bones? How do injuries change? What does each step feel like now? How does the load change? What does being a giant really mean? Do cities become more dangerous? And what does sound, vibration, soil, acoustics, microclimate, ecology, and infrastructure risk have to do with it? A 10-meter human isn't just a bigger person. Scaling laws rewrite the rules instantly. Body mass increases faster than tissue strength. That's the square cube law. Volume grows cubically, while strength and support scale only by area. The metabolism has to work harder, organs need stronger supply, and the nervous system has to control a body that is reaching critical complexity. The body stops living in comfort. It lives right at the edge of what's possible. The heart becomes a high-pressure pump. Blood has to travel farther against gravity. Pressure rises, vessels are under stress. Large animals like elephants and giraffes have huge, powerful hearts for exactly this reason. The human heart isn't built for that. The walls must constantly withstand tension, and the circulatory system can't afford error. Every second of life becomes emergency-level work for the heart. Blood stops being something we forget about. It has farther to travel. It works under higher pressure. It must deliver oxygen and nutrients to extreme height. Microcirculation slows down. Lower parts of the body risk fluid buildup. Veins and capillaries are overloaded. Any delay in tissue supply becomes a threat. Blood stops being just blood and becomes a survival system. Muscles, skin, ligaments, joints, all work at maximum strain. Muscle fibers must hold tremendous mass. Ligaments must stabilize huge joints. Skin stretches and compresses from the inside. Stress rises faster than strength grows, meaning tears, inflammation, and micro-injuries become common. Even simple motions feel like strength training. The body stops being a light tool. It becomes a heavy, fragile system. Bones are still the frame, but every frame has limits. Mass grows faster than bone strength. To survive, bones would need to be thicker, denser, heavier. In nature, massive animals have thick legs and limited mobility. Not for aesthetics, but survival. For a giant human, just standing becomes difficult. Movement becomes risky, and one mistake can destroy the body's supporting structure. Falling from 10 meters is like falling from a building. Mass multiplies inertia. Stopping motion is hard. Softening impact is nearly impossible. One wrong step, one slip, one balance error can become catastrophic. The bigger the body, the fewer mistakes it forgives. Risk becomes part of existence. Walking stops being automatic. The center of gravity is higher. Balance is less stable. Every movement requires control. Joints absorb enormous force. Muscles work at max endurance. The spine holds extreme vertical load. Every step creates shock waves inside the body and in the world around it. What used to be just walking becomes constant work to keep yourself stable. The load feels like a constant internal storm. Muscles work non-stop. Joints take repetitive impacts. The whole body lives in high intensity. The body needs more oxygen. The nervous system micromanages movement. Energy cost skyrockets. Even calm existence is physically exhausting. The body stops feeling strong. It feels heavy. A giant isn't a fantasy image. It's a human living right on the edge of biology. They need medical care, safety protocols, constant risk management for body and mind. They can help. They can be dangerous. They are always vulnerable. The hardest part is this: enormous physical scale with a fragile human psyche. A giant becomes a new kind of human existence. A city stops being neutral. It becomes responsibility. Places that once felt safe now require rules and control. Some areas may allow giants, others instantly become dangerous. Panic, sudden movement, conflict can affect everything around on a massive scale. The city starts functioning as a system for managing human risk. A giant body changes the world around it. Steps create vibrations that move through soil and structures. Sound becomes stronger. Urban acoustics change. Weight pressures surfaces. New loads form. A local microclimate appears. Heat, airflow, environmental stress. Ecology feels the pressure. And suddenly, it's clear. We must think not only about the human body, but about the world that has to withstand it. A human can become bigger, much bigger than nature designed, but every extra centimeter reveals the limits of biology and engineering. Physics never gives strength for free. It demands payment through risk, strain, and discipline. The ability to grow to 10 meters is not a miracle. It's a test of maturity of the body and mind. The real question isn't whether we can grow, it's whether we can live understanding the cost of that power.
If you make a human taller, their shadow only grows longer.
Subscribe, hit like, turn on the bell, and train your brain.